So here's Ronan's games. Ronan definitely liked to play games more than build games, but he did a great. Oh, I died already. But you did a great job. I can see you made this one super challenging with those two blocks side by side rotating. Not a lot of wiggle room. Let's see what 8B is. This might be a slightly revised version. Oh, completely different version. This one died already. So race car. This is just using 8 direction. So this was just trying to move an object around the screen, and the way the the way the image points work and the collision points. I mean, when I turn the car, it ends up spinning it all the way around, and then I hit the edges. So anyway, that's why some of those games aren't very easy to use. So let's see. Okay, so this is the platform game. So Ronan would definitely be more interested in playing them, and he would like, here's a good example where you do the first part of it, and then you run out of time, so we don't have anything on the other side of it as well. But he had a good time. He did some creative ones that he did off on his own. I think I've got one here of a race car game that he created all on his own that didn't have anything to do with the race car game that we created. Here's our parent demo one. Let's see what happens when we get to the end. All right, he just stopped. Oh, look, he's even disabled the controls. Excellent. Excellent. So this is probably our tank game. Definitely if you were, oh, this is the race car one. Definitely if you were to blow stuff up and, well, that's kind of neat. So we don't have anything on the bottom down here, so we can jump to the bottom of it. But definitely if they were involving blowing things up or shooting things, we should have put some bullets on the car. It's got a nice big wide open space here. Run some donuts. Nice, nice. But all these games I created from scratch for this code club. I had a few of them, but most of the games were brand new. And it was just definitely a work in progress, just trying to figure out what works. Wow, those presents are going fast. All right, so we see we've got this is one of the first times we used the particles, which is why a lot of them I don't think had the single shot on. But then again, they might have actually enjoyed the the smoke lasting forever. All right, so this must be the breakout here. Let's see. Yep, all right. And this one the kids played a lot too. So in addition to building them, they played a lot of each other's games, did some challenges. Looks like we just have one level here. Yeah, these are the default ones. So yep, so Ronan just had the one level on that one. And I think this is his race car game. And then we did, one of the last games that we did was tower defense, and Ronan was a huge tower defense game player. He'd play tower defense anytime he'd have any free time. Crashed. And so he was super excited about that. I didn't get a chance to copy those games just yet, but he actually was, we had a guest come in, a high school student who was very interested in building video games, and Ronan literally, crashed again. Spent the whole time showing him how to build this tower defense game. It was actually really cool. So this game here, this race car game, I can't get very far because the car goes way too fast, and then we get way too many other cars. All right, once you get past it, I think he had some other cars further down as well, but this is like the world's longest track, and I remember him taking him like 10 minutes to drag out the width of this of this road. But it just goes on and on and on. And I remember the day that he created, he wanted to show his mom, and he's just going like this and playing, and it just keeps going and going and going, and she's trying to go and go, and he never did even get to the other end of it. It was just simply too long. So anyway, that's those are Ronan's games.